laughing at, honey?
Myself, for being such a liar. I'm writing a letter to Chef. Darling Chef, I'm spending the summer on the wing, making flying visits here and there, and who knows, perhaps I shall take a sudden notion to swoop down on Dallas. How would you feel about that? Haha. Forewarned is forearmed, as they say. How does that sound?
Uh-huh.
Most of my sister's friends go north in the summer, but some have homes in the Gulf, and there's been a continued round of entertainments, teas, cocktails, and luncheons.
Eunice seems to be having some trouble with Steve.
I heard about you and that blonde.
That's a damn lie.
You ain't pulling the wood over my eyes. I wouldn't mind if you stayed down at the Four Deuces, but you always going up.
You ever seen me up?
I seen you chasing her around the balcony. I'm gonna call the Vice Squad.
Don't you throw that at me.
You hit me. I'm gonna call the police.
Did he kill her?
No, she's coming downstairs.
Call the police. Call the police.
What's the matter with Eunice?
She and Steve had a row. Has she got the police?
Nah, she's getting a drink.
That's much more practical.
Here? Nah, the Four Deuces. That rutting hum.
Notebook. I'm compiling a notebook of quaint little words and phrases I've picked up here.
You won't pick up nothing here that you haven't heard before.
Can I count on
You can count on that up to 500.
that? Mighty high number. What sign were you born under?
Sign.
Astrological sign. I bet you were born under Aries. Aries people are forceful and dynamic. They dote on noise. They love to bang things around. You must have had lots of banging around in the army, and now that you're out, you make up for it by treating inanimate objects with such a fury.
Stanley was born just 5 minutes after Christmas.
Capricorn, the goat.
What's your sign?
Oh, my birthday's next month, the 15th of September. That's under Virgo.
What's Virgo?
Virgo is the virgin.
Say, do you happen to know somebody named Shaw?
Why, everybody knows somebody named Shaw.
Well, this somebody named Shaw is under the impression that he met you in Laurel. But I figure that this Shaw got you mixed up with some other party, because this party is someone he met at a hotel called the Flamingo.
I'm afraid he does have me mixed up with this other party. The Hotel Flamingo is not the sort of the establishment that I would mix myself into.
But you know of it.
I've seen it and smelled it.
You must have gotten pretty close if you could smell it.
The odor of cheap perfume is penetrating.
The stuff you use is expensive?
$25 an ounce. I'm almost out. That's just a hint if you want to remember my birthday.
Well, Shaw must have gotten you mixed up. He goes in and out of Laurel all the time, so we can check up and make sure he hasn't made any mistake. It's alright. I'll see you at the Four Deuces.
Don't I rate one kiss?
Not in front of your sister.
What have you heard about me?
Huh?
What have people been telling you about me?
Telling?
Yes, telling. You haven't heard any unkind gossip around Laurel? Is that coffee for me?
Not for anyone else.
Why, you precious thing. Is it just coffee?
I mean, do you want a shot in it?
Well, honey, a shot never does a coffee any harm. Let me. You mustn't wait on me.
I'd love to wait on you.
I have to admit, I love being waited on. I have to admit, I love being waited on. You're so good to me. And
Blanche!
I know I won't. You hate me to talk sentimental. But honey, I feel things more than I tell you. I won't stay long. I won't, I promise.
Blanche!
I won't, I promise. I'll go soon. I will, really. I won't hang around till he throws me out. Yes, honey. Watch how you pour. That fuzzy stuff foams over.
My heavens!
My pretty white skirt.
Here, use my hanky. Blot gently.
I know. Gently, gently.
Did it stain?
Not a bit. It's not lucky. I don't know how to scream. Mitch is coming at 7. I guess I'm just feeling nervous about our relations. He hasn't gotten a thing but a goodnight kiss. That's all I've given him, Stella. I want his respect, and men don't want anything they get too easy. But on the other hand, men lose interest quickly, especially when a girl is over 30. They think a girl over 30 ought to, the vulgar term is put out. And I'm not putting out. Of course, he doesn't know. I mean, I haven't informed him of my real age.
Sensitive about your age.
Because of hard knocks, my vanity's been given. What I mean is, he thinks I'm sort of prim and proper. You know? I want to deceive him enough to make him want me.
Blanche, do you want him?
I want to rest. I want to breathe quietly again. Yes, I want Mitch very badly. Just think. If it happened, I can leave here and not be anyone's problem.
Hey, Steve. Hey, Eunice. Hey, Stella.
It will happen.
It will?
It will. It will happen, but don't take another drink.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Come in. Well, what can I do for you?
I'm collecting for the Evening Star.
I didn't know stars took up collections.
It's the paper.
I know, I was joking. Feebly. Will you have a drink?
No, man, no thank you. I can't drink on the job.
Oh, well, now let's see. No, I don't have a dime. I'm not the lady of the house. I'm her sister from Mississippi. I'm one of those poor relations you've heard about.
That's alright, ma'am. I'll drop by later.
Hey! Could you give me a line?
It's alright. This doesn't always work out.
It's temperamental. Ah, thank you. Hey! What time is it?
15 of 7, ma'am.
So late? Don't you just love these long rainy afternoons in New Orleans? When an hour isn't just an hour, but a little drop of eternity? Didn't get wet in the rain?
No, ma'am. I stepped inside.
In a drugstore and had a soda?
Mm-hmm.
Chocolate?
No, ma'am. Cherry.
A cherry soda. Ooh, you make my mouth water.
Well, I better be going.
Young man, young man, young man, young man. Has anyone ever told you that you look like a young prince out of the Arabian Nights? Well, you do, honey lamb. Come here, I want to kiss you just once. Softly and sweetly on your mouth. I'm so sorry I'm being so nervous. Oh my God. Well, now run along now, quickly. It would be nice to keep you, but I've got to be good and keep my hands off children.